Greetings, this is Belle. I wanted to do a video about my responses to the wanting to get out of body questions. I thought the questions were really thoughtful, and I journaled a little bit for my answers. I wanted to make a video too. So here it goes. And I'll post the link to the original video in case anyone wants to see that. Okay. It's a lot of questions. It's 25 questions, it looks like. What does wanting to get out of body mean exactly? To me, it means that I want to expand my mind and expand my idea of what is possible for my life. Second question. What are some of my reasons for wanting to get out of body? I don't want my life to be so ordinary and so mundane. I want something unusual to be actually true about life. I want mysticism to be more of a reality for my life. And I'm kind of equating a more mystical life with having the experience of getting out of body more often. Number 3, is wanting to get out of body new to me? I've been thinking about it and reading about it for several years now. Number 4, what does wanting to get out of body suggest? To me, it suggests a dissatisfaction with my daily life. That's interesting. Okay, number 5. Is there a problem that I have that wanting to get out of body is supposed to help me resolve or to solve? I feel like it's supposed to help me feel a more complete sense of aliveness and more of a connection with life in general, which is actually a pretty tall order, it seems like. Number 6, what does wanting to get out of body cause me to do? So I read a lot about it, but every night as I'm about to drift off to sleep, I get cold feet and I postpone my intention. I don't really set my intention each night. Number 7, how does it make me feel? How does wanting to get out of body make me feel? It makes me feel a bit frustrated, and I always ask myself, have I been meditating enough? Number 8, am I having difficulties getting out of body? It's kind of funny because it's like not really, because I've had a lot of lucid dream experiences, but I can't control when I'm going to have a lucid dream experience. So it's kind of 50-50. Like I feel like part of me is getting out of body, but not with the clarity that I would like. Number 9, what kind of people are wanting out of body experiences? I said people with an expanded sense of consciousness, and with people with an expanded consciousness, and an expanded sense of life, and this expansion of what is possible. Number 10, who are the people who think out-of-body experience is a bad idea? I think the family that I grew up with, my immediate family, I don't think would be into it. So which might be the problem right there, that I'm trying to hold on to the past too much. Number 11, who thinks out-of-body experience is a good idea? I wrote everyone who is cool. Okay, and then do I have fears about it? No, I'm skipping one. Okay, number 12 is there anything I am being careful of? And I'm being careful because I don't want to become estranged from mainstream people. I don't want to feel different, and I don't want to feel misunderstood. That's interesting. And then number 13, is there any fear? I do have a fear that if I encounter something that's like kind of a negative entity, I fear that I won't stand up for myself well enough. Number 14 is wanting to have an out-of-body experience keeping me from doing something. It's interesting because I want to have a spiritual business, and I think I could be more legitimate with my spiritual business if I have out-of-body experiences. So putting on the brakes and postponing starting my spiritual business and postponing out-of-body experience go together. Number 15, with regards to out-of-body experience, is there anything I am unwilling to try? And I just said, I don't think I'm setting my intention clearly enough each night. 16, is it causing me frustration? Yeah, I'm feeling frustrated because I feel second rate. I feel like I'm not cool enough spiritually, and this could be like a low self-esteem issue. That's interesting. So these questions are really thoughtful. It's really making me think. That's good. What am I excited about? I'm excited because I really want to fly around. I really want to visit other realms, and I really want to visit other planets. I have a lot to explore. Number 18, what am I looking forward to? Along the same lines, I'm looking forward to exploring without hesitation. Number 19, what do I think the difficult part is? Okay, so I've never gotten to the vibrational stage of sleep paralysis. What I do is I just wake up within a dream state that I'm already in. So I feel like I'm not doing enough to get to the vibrational stage and sleep paralysis. I hope that answers that question. Are there any mistakes I feel like I've made? I feel like the mistake is that I'm not being clear about my goals in general in life, and I'm not being consistent about what I want. Number 21, have I had success so far? Actually, I have, because I've had like a lot of lucid dreams that I've really enjoyed, and lucid dreaming is really cool to me, and it makes me happy that I've had those experiences. 22, I don't think I wrote down the whole question. I just said agreed with something. So do I feel like I have to agree with something about out-of-body experience? And I just wrote, I can't tell yet which specific out-of-body experience philosophies I agree with, because I want to see and experience it for myself. 23, what hopes do I have for it? Okay, so I have really high hopes, which might be part of the problem. I'm putting so much pressure on this. Putting a lot of pressure on the out-of-body experience in my future. I'm hoping that out-of-body experience will reinvigorate my life and make me feel more enthusiastic about my life, which is a lot of pressure for a certain experience, so that's kind of interesting. And there's only 2 more questions. 24, let me see if I can see this. 24 is, what has been helpful so far? The lucid dream experiences have been helpful because it gives me hope, and it keeps my interest in the whole idea of lucid dreaming and out-of-body experience. So I'm still very interested in it. I have high hopes for it. Last question. What's my next plan? What's my next move? I feel like I need to be a lot more clear. I need to set my intention clearly and try to have an out-of-body experience every night. And also, in general, I need to feel more strong and empowered. And then, so I'm jumping around here, but I also want to keep a log or a journal every night of what happens, because I think that would be helpful. And I wrote down again, keep my intention to be out of body consistently strong. So, I hope everyone who's interested in these questions checks out the original video, and thank you for watching and listening. I hope you're having fun with all of your lucid dreams and out of body experiences. Thanks a lot. Bye.